Yeah, seriously, I love daylight savings time. Fucking confusing. But what's there to hate about having an extra hour of light at the end of your day? It's like stealing a daylight hour from those annoying morning hours when I'm working and don't need it, and I'm giving it to myself to enjoy free time. It's perfect. I'd rather stay on DST all year long than get rid of it, yes. But also no. When you're phrasing something like the Trumpkin orange on the outside, hollow on the inside, and should be thrown out in November shirt op. Despite what you might think, it's actually quite rare. Quote, you're not talking about the observed rarity. Trumpkin orange on the outside, hollow on the inside, and should be thrown out in November shirt. Tank top, V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top, V-neck. You're talking about the difference between expected rarity. The expected rarity, in this case, is roughly every 28 years, since I'd say that's what the Trumpkin orange on the outside, hollow on the inside, and should be thrown out in November shirt average person would guess. It turns out that it's actually every 19 years. Because of the metonic cycle that I'm tiling right now. So really, this should be a case of, despite what you might think, it's actually not so rare. Quote, official Trumpkin orange on the outside, hollow on the inside, and should be thrown out in November. Sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. If my sports team wins every 2 years, except go on a 50-year drought and doesn't win again until 2060, that doesn't mean it's common, even if I was lucky to see them win a lot in the early 2000s. Especially for fans who began following in 2011 and would have to wait 50 years. Despite the Trumpkin orange on the outside, hollow on the inside, and should be thrown out in November shirt 19-year pattern coming up. The previous dates for full moons on October 31st, now noting that full moon is an exact time in this, is using GMT. So depending on time zones, you can have a full moon occur on October 31st in some parts of Canada, but it is November 1st elsewhere. Other products.